On the right stuff, these guys take on some pesky birds with the Remington Versa Max Sportsman. This 12-gauge sporting shotgun is every bit versatile as it is a workhorse. Promatic launchers pepper the air with White Flyer sporting clays, and these guys will seek to clear the skies. Accuracy and good timing are key to plucking these birds. 5 pair, 10 chances to score, and collect another bullet. The right stuff begins right now. It's day 5 on the right stuff, and these guys have brightly colored birds in their sights.
Welcome to day 5 of the right stuff. Today's challenge is the Remington Versa Max Shotgun Challenge with ammo provided by Fiocchi. Each contestant will shoot 5 pairs of White Flyer clays thrown through the Promatic Super Sport machines. Does everybody understand what you're doing today? All right, guys, let's see who has the right stuff.
The Remington Versa Max shotgun shatters convention and benchmarks for reliability and performance with an auto-loading action unlike any that came before it. This is a workhorse with the ultimate in technology and performance.
First pair is A-B, true pairs.
We shot true pairs with Promatic throwers with the Remington Versa Max shotgun. It was pretty basic challenge. Shoot 10 for 10 and you win.
Well, awesome dead. Second true pair is A and C.
The Remington Versa Max is a nice shotgun. It felt really good in hand, cycled smooth, almost no recoil. You could transition from shot to shot quick. The wood felt good on it, and just a really smooth, nice, clean gun.
Well, good pair.
Those were new for me. I haven't ever seen the clays with the powder in them. Definitely a lot easier to see your hits. No question, when they explode, they're done. I mean, there's a big orange cloud. Those were neat. I'll be calling White Flyer and getting some on the way.
Third pair is B, C, true pair. Well,
my strategy was to bust all the birds. Just stay calm and focus and swing through the target, but I stopped getting in a hurry to try to transition to the next target, and it bit me in the backside.
fourth pair is B, C again. Well, good.
Oh, it was a fair performance, but definitely not as good as I can do. I can definitely shoot better than that.
Final pair is A, B. Well,
Range is clear.
I missed 3. Just my fault. I stopped swinging the shotgun. I'm gonna catch it from my family at home because we're all bird hunters. I shouldn't have missed those 3.
The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Smith & Wesson, Remington, UTM, and Pro Gun Club. The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Fiocchi, Progressive Force Concepts, and CompTac.
Yes, my name is Carlo Fiocchi. We are a family company and we were established a long time ago. So in 1983 we incepted our corporation in Ozark, Missouri, and we grew a big deal since then. And we understand that the American market is definitely part of our future, not only because it is a huge market, but also because it's a market which is very constructive and positive towards shooting. The difference resides in pride. Our is a family business, and when your name is on the box, you don't want to get red-faced, so you try to do your best.
Oh! Okay, AC.
Yeah, we were using Remington VersaMax 12-gauge shotguns. Great guns. I actually own one.
AC? AC. Oh!
And we were shooting the white flyer clays off the Promatic throwers.
Okay, BC true pair.
BC True Pair.
BC. Oh! BC true pair again. Oh!
Probably didn't follow through with the gun. I think I stopped moving the shotgun on a couple of them.
Last pair is AB.
But it happens,
Oh! Dead and lost.
Pretty disgusted in myself. Should have been 10, and I dropped 3 of them, and I just didn't do very well today.
Today we were each given a Remington VersaMax shotgun to shoot clays with. We got out there, I guess they were throwing doubles for the whole game. I'm not a real big clay person, but that was a lot of fun. Machines worked great, the clays were great to see whenever they broke. Good experience all around.
Oh! Good pair. Next pair is AC.
Oh, a lot of times when you're shooting clays out in the backyard or shooting them at your local club, they blow up and you can see a chip come off or something like that. But I guess these had some powder in them or something like that that made them kind of high vis when they broke. Definitely pretty spectacular getting to watch those break, not just for myself, but with the rest of the competitors.
Oh! Next pair is BC.
Everybody was shooting pretty great. The misses that I saw, I was kind of surprised. I attribute most of it to the wind because I know it was kind of gusty out there, so it wasn't real consistent with where everything was throwing. I kind of wondered how much that was going to come into play when I got up there.
Keep going. Yep. BC.
That's fire.
Pull.
Dead pair.
Attaboy, Micah. Attaboy, like a ball.
When those clays go up, they've got a sweet spot right before they start coming back down or right before they start dropping out of the sky. My strategy was to try to get them when they got that sweet spot, but before they started dropping out of the sky, before they got to where I couldn't get them anymore.
BC true pair again.
Pull. A lot of times at home, I'll try to get them as quick as I can off the launcher just because I've got less space between me and the clay, but out here it just seemed like that was the better strategy, so that's what I went with.
AB.
Pull. I was pretty happy with my performance today. I was kind of surprised I got that double, but it definitely made my day there.
Range is clear.
The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Wiley X, Tannerite, and Brownells. The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Vortex Optics, Yeti Coolers, and Carbon Express.
You know, it was something new for me. So I felt like I was studying for a test and cramming. We were trying to, the Promatic throwers had an A, B, and C. They'd call the pair before you shot at them. You had one shot per clay. That Remington VersaMax, that's a pretty soft shooting shotgun. That was pretty good. About sold me one.
First true pair is AB. Whoa. Dead pair. Second true pair is AC.
You know, these guys helped me out and was telling me a little bit. I've shot sporting clays one time, and out of 100, I got 35. So I fully expected to be last. They helped me out, they all did. Especially Jake helped me out on how to track the bird and find it and hit it.
Oh.
You know what surprised about the VersaMax? We got a chance to handle it right before we shot, and all 5 of us picked it up, and it shouldered really well. It felt good. I'm not typically shooting a VersaMax. I hadn't really had a chance to shoot one, but after that, I definitely want one. It was soft. You really couldn't tell when you were tracking the bird and pulling the trigger. Didn't feel any resistance, and it was just so smooth. You could get right back on the next one.
Next true pair is BC. Oh.
Well, you know, I was looking in the box and I noticed we were shooting number 7.5, and you know, normally that's something I shoot at steel with, and I'll shoot number 8. So I was curious how it was going to do, but it patterned so well. Like I said, that combination of Fiocchi ammunition and that VersaMax made a bad shooter look halfway decent. So I'll take it.
Next pair is BC again. Oh. Final pair is AB. Oh.
I was glad to get out of there with 8. I fully expected to try to get half. Anything other than that was pretty good for me because that's not something I shoot at. I'm a 3-gun shooter. I like my clays on the ground where I can see them.
First shot is true pair AB.
Range is hot. Go ahead and load.
It was interesting. You know, we had some pretty strong winds, so you didn't know how the birds were going to fly and react to them when they flare. So you just had to stay on your game.
AB true pair.
AB.
AB true pair.
Are you really?
Oh. Awesome deads.
With equipment we were using and shooting doubles with the wind picking up and sometimes gusting, handled real well. You know, quick follow through, recoil management and all that, been able to get a follow up shot on the second bird. I think it performed great.
Second true pair is AC. Oh. Good pair.
Replayed that in my mind on that one I missed, and I know exactly what I did wrong. I didn't follow through. I stopped, shot behind it, trying to get on the other bird a little faster, and it cost me one.
Third true pair is BC.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh. Good pair. Fourth true pair is repeat of the third, BC.
Well, I'm not a big sporting clays or skeet guy, but I like to bird hunt a lot and travel down South America shooting birds and stuff, and it showed real well.
BC. BC. Oh. Good pair. Last and final pair is AB.
You just, you know, slow it down. Don't try to outrun the gun. Just let the gun perform for you.
AB. Oh. Pair.
In any kind of shooting sport, you have good days and you have bad days. And I may have a bad day tomorrow. We don't know. We'll just have to see.
Great shooting, guys. Let's head back to Campfire Armory and see how we did.
The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Tannerite, Blade Tech, and Burdett & Son. The Right Stuff is brought to you in part by Promatic, GoPro, David Gardner's Jewelers, and Durango Boots.
Welcome back to Campfire Armory with today's challenge, the Remington VersaMax Shotgun Challenge with ammo provided by Fiocchi. First of all, what did you guys think of those shotguns?
Great. That was fantastic. Really good shotgun.
Those targets, it was nice to be able to see them explode in the air there.
Yep,
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
instant feedback.
So, you guys have any issues with wind or nerves?
The second one.
A little bit of nerves. Yeah, it's getting tight competition. We had a very tight race today. We actually had a tie at first place with our winner being Terry with 9 birds broken.
Nice, Terry.
Congratulations. Cool. Also in first place with 9 birds broken, Micah.
Nice.
Now, today's challenge was pretty difficult out there. We're shooting true pairs, and we had some phenomenal shooting. And Micah, tell us what happened there when you missed your first bird on that 4th pair.
I missed the first bird, and the first thing that came into my mind is the 3-gun nation classifier, where if you shoot between the 2 clays with a spreader choke, you can sometimes get both of them. And I thought, well, I'll try my luck. It worked out for me.
Excellent. You had our first clubhouse of the day, and for that we have our Right Stuff bullet. Micah? Congratulations.
Micah and Terry now lead with 3 bullets. BJ and Raleigh tied for 3rd with 2, and Jake remains with only a single bullet.
As you all know, all good things must come to an end. And what we have today here is an elimination, and someone here is out of ammunition and doesn't have the right stuff. Jake, if you would, please hang up your belt.
You know, met some great guys. I think several of us will be getting together after the show and doing some 3-gun. Gonna do some hunts with Terry, and we're all gonna get together and hang out after this. It was a good experience. Shooting community is filled with great people, and these 5 guys are they're great.
Goodbye to the guys and grab your gear. It's good having you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck, guys. We'll see you on the circuit, buddy. All right. And feel fortunate to have met all of them and been able to hang out the last few days and really get to know them. So looking forward to after the show's done, getting together and talking about it and being able to do some hunts and shoot some matches together. We're gonna get Terry into 3-gun.
Guys, we can head back to Campfire Armory, get our gear ready for tomorrow, and see who has the right stuff.
Large pistols and small targets on the next The Right Stuff. This Smith & Wesson long barrel 44 Magnum brings spectacular accuracy and a noticeable kick. Contenders will shoot a Birchwood Casey ground strike hex ball target and convince it to leave its cozy home in the center of the field. Fastest shooter with the fewest shots and solid forearms will win this one.
Another fantastic Shipman Agency production.